What's going on, guys? I'm back at you again, and we are gonna do Brittney Spears today. I was gonna do Michael Jackson, but that one is so obvious, but we're gonna get to that one. But Brittney Spears is an interesting one because just like a lot of these other artists that we've covered, she also has lyrics saying that she's been cloned. So we're gonna look through these and we're gonna decipher when we believe she was cloned. I think it was around the time she went bald because you're gonna notice. Excuse me. Whoa, can't talk. But you're gonna notice her ears get way bigger, and they become. I forget if they're. Yeah, I think they're not. They're connected. I forget which one, but they're. You'll see it's a huge disparity because one ear is small and hanging, and one is huge and connected to her skin. You know what I mean? So ears don't change in a lifetime. Whatever your ears look like, that's what they stay like, no matter what. So if you have different ears, it's a different person. So I mean, Brittney Spears is a beautiful woman, but come on, guys, there are thousands of women in this on this planet that have her features or can pass as her. And if you throw a mask on them, or if you do a little makeup, or whatever you need to do, people will be fooled. No one will think twice. The only people that will know are her family, wicked family who will agree with these contracts. They probably know something is wrong and they don't care. They go along with it for the money. You know what I mean? Sell your soul for the money. So we're gonna look through this, and then we'll look on TikTok and Google, because I wanna get my perspective first, because I don't want it to seem like, oh, I'm getting ideas from everybody else. And here we go. So we notice she's got not full lips, but not small lips. We'd say medium lips with the V shape at the top, right? So we'll remember that. Her nose, but she's still young and still forming. But look how drastically she changed from there to there, guys. From 95 to 96. Completely different chin, different lips, different nose. Eyes are different. Completely, guys. It's not debatable. The only thing that looks the same are her eyebrows. The ears even look like, well, we can only see the bottoms of this ear and that ear too. But at the bottom, let's see, it ends just below the nose, about a centimeter below the nose. If we go back here, about the same spot. So maybe we'll give that one a pass, but she definitely changes drastically. From there to there, lips look a little bit bigger. Nose is changing more. Chin changed again. Whoa, guys, look at the ear placement. Look at the ear placement. So here we said it was right here for this one, but look at on this side. Let's see where this ends up. So we go down. Yeah, guys, it's different. Her ears are lower on this photo, guys, and they're sticking out more. Look at how they're sticking out a little bit here, but then look at this photo. Look how much more they're sticking out, and look how different they look. They look nothing like these ears, guys. So right there it is. There's her clone. So I think you know what I think it is? I think every artist, every movie star, literally anyone that makes millions for these people that own these companies and record labels, they have doubles on deck. Like, they probably have tens and hundreds and dozens of them just on the ready to go for any moment, for whatever reason. You know what I mean? And I think that's what happens. And these people probably sign off on this so they can just enjoy their lives and be with their family. And while their stunt doubles do all their jobs for them for pennies on the dollar compared to what they get. Or who knows, maybe they just kill them outright and the family goes along with it because they get paid off. And that's why they're all evil. They'll do anything for money. The love of money. Let's see. Oh, we saw this one, the ear sticking out. Now, let's see here. The ear is... Look at how... Guys, look how close her nose is to her mouth compared to this. So it's the size of my mouse, right? Size of my mouse. Now let's go to this one. My mouse cannot even fit in there anymore. So this gap right here got smaller. Now let's measure her ear to her nose. And now it's even to her nose. So this is not Brittney Spears, guys. Huge disparity. And the V shape got bigger, if you notice. I'm trying to see. And her teeth are changing. Look how different her teeth get. These teeth are not the same. Yeah, the eyebrows are different. Look how she's got thin eyebrows here, right? And then they're thick here. Come on, guys. Like, stop playing with me. You know how long it takes for your eyebrows to grow in that fashion? Like, stop playing with me. Like, it's just like, come on now. Completely different person. Look how much bigger her eyeballs are here. Big, beautiful eyes, right? Here, small footballs. Small. Nothing wrong with it, but you can't tell me that's not the same or not the different. It's not different. It's completely different. Now we look here, different eyebrows. Look at the eyebrows, guys. Look at the space from her eyes to her eyebrows. Completely different. Beautiful women, but they're not the same, guys. Look at the cheeks. Cheekbones are different. We already said this is smaller. Now we look here. Now my mouse magically fits there. Now look at the ear. Well, let's go to this side. The ear is at the bottom of her nose. So this ear is higher than the original two we checked. And let's see how it sticks out. Nowhere near like this, guys. You see how much this sticks out? Now let's go to this one. It's not sticking out like that, nor does it look the same. So Brittney Spears is definitely cloned. Now let's see here. My mouse barely fits. Her ear, I can see right there. There's her ear. Even with her nose. So this is a different Brittney from the originals. And the slight V got smaller at the top of her lips. And the teeth are different, guys. Look at her teeth. See that mouth? You can't tell me it's a different mouth. It's a whole different smile. That smile is different, guys. Because some Brittneys, because your smile doesn't change, guys. When you smile for pictures, it's always the same. So in some Brittneys, some of her pictures, you'll see her front row only. And then this picture, you see her front row and the bottom, or the top of her bottom row. So that's two different smiles, two different sets of teeth, and two different pairs of eyebrows. And the eyeballs are two different sizes. But they got the same cheek matter, it looks like. And different ears. Completely different ears, guys. Yeah, I don't believe anything that happens in Hollywood anymore at all. Nothing. Now look at this guy. Look how much smaller her mouth to her nose is there. Her mouse can barely fit in there. Now look at the ears. It's above the nose, guys. Look, look, look. It's above the nose this time. Oh my God, guys. So how many Brittneys are they trotting out there? How many Brittney Spears are they trotting out? Different eyes, guys. Pay attention. Look at these eyes. And then I'm going to switch over. Give you another few seconds. Just focus on the eyes. Give you another second. Different eyes, guys. You can't tell me that those eyes are the same. If you're telling me that that's the same, you're lying. Those are different eyes, guys. Those are a different woman behind those eyes. Eyes do not lie. You see the person's soul behind their eyes. You can see emotion behind the eyes. Different person, different shade, different everything, guys. That's not the same. Chins are a little bit different. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to go that far, but you saw that woman was not Brittney Spears. But these two are not the same women. Beautiful women, but they're not the same. Ears are different. See, this one goes below the nose. And then we already said that one goes above the nose. So it's two different women. Now, look at this. Look at her face here. It's still beautiful, but that's not her. Who is this? Look at the chins, guys, alone. Just the chin alone. Now, look at the teeth. You see that? Look at how... That's a different woman, too. But look at her teeth. You see how smooth they are right there? Square-shaped. And then look at that. Rounded, not as flat on the top, or the bottoms, I should say. And the V shape is different. Look at how very faint the V is there. And then over here, you can really see it. And they're both wearing lipstick. Two different smiles. Like, guys, your smile is always the same. Or it would look relatively the same. Like, these smiles don't even look similar at all. Her head looks smaller there. Now let's measure the ears. This one's above the nose, so that's not the original. And this one is below the nose, so there you go, guys. And the eyebrows are different. If you really pay attention, completely different eyebrows. They tried to do the same shape because, guys, all you got to do is get a straight edge and you can shape them. But it doesn't mean it was naturally made that way. You can tell that they did these eyebrows to try to make them look that way because you see they messed up right there. But look at over here. See? They tried to make it look similar. But it just looks like you tried to make them look alike. Foreheads they don't match at all. All right, let's go to this Brittney now. Look how much lighter and faded out her eyebrows got in 1 year. Actually, the same year, guys. This is the same year. They're trying to tell us these two women are the same. No, they're just two beautiful white women. That's all it is. Now look how much smaller these lips are. Now she got thick, full lips. Stop the cap. In what world would Brittney Spears have thick, full lips? She's never had that. She has, like, they're still nice, but they're not thick and full like this. This could even be a black woman behind that mask. Who knows? And if you look right there, guys, you see that disparity right there? Yeah, that's a little off. And she's always wearing something around her neck. You know, it's probably tried to blend in the mask. But these women are not the same. Brittney always smiles with her teeth, so and it's always the same. So I'm just wondering how many Brittney Spearses they have, because these are not the same women at all. Now look at the bottom of her ear right there. Oh my God, guys. Look how much higher up this ear is. We haven't found one this high up. The mouse barely fits there. Two different noses, too, if you look at it. Yeah, the noses are a little off, too. But, like, the biggest thing here is the lips, guys, and the eyebrows. That's the biggest disparity. How are you going to do that in the same year? You couldn't even wait a year to do this to us. Now, oh, her lips got smaller, guys. Slight V shape, even though she's always had a pronounced one. And she's always had the little gap there, which is now gone. It's been gone for years. So that's also weird. Now back to the small lips. Now look at these teeth. And look at that. Two different pairs of teeth. Different lips now. Different nose. And the eyebrows are not the same. These ones look even more faded. And the chin is different. And the ears, look at this, guys. Look how much lower this ear is. It's almost at her lips, guys. It's in between her lips and her nose. But this one, look at this. Right on her nose. Fuck out of here, guys. Stop believing this shit. These people are all made up. And their circumference is so much different. Oh my God. The space, like her eyes take up on her face, is different. On both sides. Her foreheads are the foreheads are way different, guys. It's glaring. Now, of course, we can't see anything. But if we judge just based on these two, the nose looks different, right? We can't see the ears, so we'll just go to the next photo. But the nose definitely looks different. And look at these lips compared to these. Different lips. Completely different, guys. It's just funny to me. Now look at even smaller lips, and these teeth are way different than the ones we saw before. That's not the same as these either. The teeth are always different. Now let's look at the ears, guys. So this is, whoops. It's right at the tip of her nose, where the other one was right here or above there. It's been all over the place. Now she's got her eyebrows back, guys. Look, her eyebrows are gone. Now they're back again. Magically. And you're going to notice her eyes are going to turn green for a little while. They're going to go green. Like she's ever had green eyes. Or blue. I forget if they're green or blue. But she's always had brown eyes. Eventually you're going to see green eyes. Blue eyes. Like those aren't contacts. That's just another person. But people just let that go over their heads. No one says anything. It's to the point where they're just trying anything. They're just seeing if we'll let shit slide. Or if we'll say anything. Eyebrows are different, guys. Look at these two women. Different eyebrows. Completely different shape, size. And the teeth are different too. This one has more gaps, more gummy. No gums, as well, not as much gum. Her gums are darker, lighter. This one has lighter brown eyes, darker brown eyes. Like, they're just not the same women. It's hard to tell with the ears because she's sideways on this one. Yeah, this is a different woman too. Who, like, that's not Brittney Spears. Look at the shape of her forehead and her head, guys. It's a different woman. It's every time. Different eyebrows. Different teeth. Look at the teeth. Look at her teeth there. Look at that. It's a different person. Dental records don't lie. Like I always say, they're always the same. When they're trying to identify a body, what do? They look for their dental records. Because that's something that never changes. Not even with surgery. So why do these women have different teeth? Because they're not the same. That's why. And look how much smaller her top lip is compared to even these lips. They're just different, guys. These are different women. Look at her cheeks. Like the smiling of her cheek is just different from here. You see how it's more like, it looks more like a slope right here, and then over here, not as much. It's like a V. You see how it like goes this way and then V's down a little bit, but over here, nope, slope. Well, it V's a little bit, but nowhere near as. See how just crumpled up it is right there? Nope. It goes, you can see the line all the way down. It crumples on this side. It does it on that side as well. So maybe that's not a great example. But the chins don't match up. Now they got her sideways because they must know that her ears are just a huge tell right here. Now look at these teeth compared to those. Those are not the same teeth, guys, at all. Not the same chin, not the same teeth, different nose, different eyebrows. They get the eyes pretty close, but I mean until they don't, right? And then the nose and the ears, bottom of her nose, she's sideways here, so it's gonna be tough to really say. Yeah, so here we go, guys. So look at those ears. We've never seen her ears look like that. And look at how far down these ears are. It's like at her mouth. So this isn't Brittney Spears. Whenever they had her shave her head, that was just some random person they had in a mask. She probably said no to their bullshit. And they're like, oh, well, then we're going to make you look crazy. And we're going to just get rid of you. And then that's probably what they did. That's what they do to everybody that probably goes against their bullshit. They just make them look like incompetent, like they can't be trusted, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? They did it to Kanye. Like, that's what they do, guys. But you can tell. Look at those ears. Just compare those ears to these ears, guys. It's just not the same person. See her ears there? And we already know this isn't her either. But the point I'm saying is they're flip-flopping. Look at those ears, guys. Oh, my goodness. The nose just changed all of a sudden. Now look at her eyebrows. Those changed as well. The teeth. Look at the teeth. Different teeth. Like where are all these sharp teeth coming from? What is she, a shark? So that's not her. And she never wore eyelashes at all. Now they got her wearing lashes when she took her hair off. It makes no sense because they're trying to make her look like it's Brittney, but it's not Brittney. It's the eyes. The eyes make it look like it's Brittney, but that's not Brittney Spears, guys. So all you people that idolized her, you all got bamboozled. Who the hell is that? Now she's got, see what I mean? Now she's got blue eyes? Like, who? That's not Brittney Spears. Who the freaking hell is that? Who's this white girl? Guys, that is not Brittney Spears, man. If you believe that's Brittney Spears, you truly need to get your head checked. Look at how much her nose just changed. Now it's pointy. She's never had a pointy nose like this, ever. Her nose was always like this, like a little bit roundish, bigger nostrils. Now they took away her nostrils and made her nose pointy. Different eyebrows. Mouth is just completely different. The teeth are different. Everything is different. Eyes, huge forehead. Who is this? I would love to know who that is in '07. Yeah, that's not Brittney either. Look at the teeth. Different. Chin's different. Mouse can't fit. Mouse can't fit. Yeah, these are different women, guys. Now we're back to this look again. Faded eyebrows. Like, where do her eyebrows keep going in between the ears? Now look at this. The ears are below the nose and between the mouth. So, yeah, these are all different women. Now, who's this? This almost looks like a man. Like, what the fuck is this? Yo, this looks like a man. Yo, poor Brittney. What did they do to Brittney, guys? Look at this chin. This is a man's chin. Compared to this? Hell nah, guys. Look at that mouth. Like, nah, man. You're not going to tell me this is Brittney Spears. Yo, I don't know what y'all believe in, but that is not real. So we go from man to woman. Slightly womanly, but still with manly features. Still with the manly chin. Now they won't show the teeth there because they know that'll just be a complete giveaway, even though it just still doesn't look like her. Looks like a tranny her. This is not her either. Who the hell is that? Now they're just trying anything. They're literally just trying anything. That is not Brittney Spears. Now you got her looking old as hell in 2012. Like, who is this old woman here? Like, look how old they got her looking. That's not Brittney. She doesn't look old there. Now all of a sudden we got her looking old. Like, you aged her skin. What the hell? The teeth look different again. Bigger chin. Look at her neck. Like, what's the hell? Like, no. Now we go back to the younger feminine look. They're like, oh, we're going to keep switching it. Different chin, different teeth. You guys get my drift here? Different nose, different eyes. You understand what I'm saying, guys? It's not the same woman. Look at this, guys. Different skin tone here. Different nose. Look at the nose. Look at the nose, guys. Oh, my God. Look at the teeth. Tell me these are the same. Fuck out of here. Look at the lips. No V, just the smoothness. Slight V here, though, right? Fuck out of here, man. These people don't get me fooled at all. Look at this. No V shape. If anything, it's slight. The ears are way lower, almost at the mouth. Different teeth. Look at that. Different eyes and eyebrows and hairline, forehead. Like, I guess they have applications for people that want to be Brittney Spears to take photos. Different years at different times. Now they got a petite Brittney. Like, who's this? They got a petite looking Brittney now. And it's just like, they're all cloned, guys. They all are. All of them. Look at the necks are different. Look how much more wrinkly this one is in 14, but in 15 it's not wrinkly. It's different, guys. Now another Brittney. Now they made her look a little older. This one looks young, and this one looks older. This one looks, I don't know, kind of ran through, but look at how faded the eyebrows are. The nose is pointier. Teeth are different. Look at the teeth. It's like it's just a whole different lips. Lips are different. Teeth are different. Look at that. One looks older. The smile is different. The chin is different. The neck is different. The facial structure is, dare I say, different. Look at the teeth on these two women. Different teeth. Different mouth. Different chin. Nose looks the same. Different eyes. Oh my God, the eyes are... This one right here has bigger eyes than this one. Wow. Oh, wow. You see how drastically she went from 18 to 19? Look at that. Two different women. This woman, her eyes are closer to her nose. These eyes are further away from the nose. Look at the ears, guys. Watch how the ears change. Completely different ears. It's not even close to the same. These ears are way lower, almost at her lips. These ears are at her nose, guys. Come on. Like, how much more evidence do I have to give you? And we're still not even done yet. Oh my God, look how different these women look. Like, when you really examine it like I'm doing, you really can see that it's different. Like, look at their teeth. Look at their mouth. This one has smaller lips and less pronounced, smaller chin. Look how high up her ears are. Oh my God. And this one, look how low they are. It's just like, it's nothing. Nothing's the same, guys, at all. Look at the nose. Look how different her nose changed in 1 year. Fuck out of here. Eyebrows changed. Eyes changed. Look how much smaller these eyes are compared to these. Big eyes, small eyes. Big lips, small lips. You see what I mean, guys? Different chins, different skin tones. And then now we go to crazy Brittney with the big eyes. You telling me these two women are the same? Fuck out of here. Small lips, full lips. All of a sudden, full lips with no V shape. Small lips with a slight V shape. And look at her ears, how low they are. You can't see her nostrils. Look how different her eyebrows are and eyes. It's just not the same. This one has a bigger forehead and head. This one has bigger cheeks and I guess you'd say jawline. It's a different woman. Still hot, but different. Whoa, what the hell? This one looks evil. These aren't the same women. Brown eyes. Hazel. Look at her eyes, guys. Like, come on, guys. Look at the eyebrows. Look at the forehead. Look how much bigger it is over here compared to there. Like, it's just, like, not the same. Look at the mouth. Big lips. Tiny lips. Look at the upper lip. Tiny. Big. Like, what? Look at the chin. Higher up her lips are. It's lower. Like, it's just like, no. Like, those are not the same women. So that's my observation. I think I finger banged and proved that she is not Brittney Spears anymore, or she was cloned. Now let's see what people have to say on the talk. I don't think I'm going to do too much of this because we already went through it. Yeah, look at this right here. Look at how different these two women look. It's not the same. The teeth. It's literally insane if you look at it. Different bodies. Different necks. This one has like an Adam's apple. People are saying Brittney and Kanye are missing. It's just, it's sad, bro. It really is sad. Breaking the ice. Let me see, because she has a quote in a song. Oh, she wrote a book, Not Holding Back, so that's probably why she went missing. But yeah, she had a quote saying she got cloned. Alright, there's not much on there, but let's see what these people, have to say.
So this is my observation about the whole Brittney Spears thing, and it is her teeth have changed.
I said that. I said that.
People are all saying maybe she's a clone, maybe. So this is my observation about the whole Brittney Spears thing, and it is her teeth have changed over the years. People are all saying maybe she's a clone, maybe it's not really her. And I kind of get that, and I'm wondering what you think about her teeth, starting like right here. These are all screen grabs from her recent video.
Different teeth every time. That's what I was saying. Look at those teeth.
Let me know what you think in the comments. Is it Brittney? Is it someone else?
What the fuck? Yeah, those teeth are looking disgusting. I agree with her, and then now they're perfect again. Something's up with that. I called that out too. And there it is, guys. That's the lyrics. Those are the lyrics I was talking about. She's telling us something whenever every artist does it, bro. And there's a reason they're doing it. They're not just doing it because it's so cool. They're doing it because they're telling us, you know? And we're just not able to do anything about it. It sucks. Oh my god. People like this are so stupid. Like, people are so fucking naive. They just accept anything that you throw in their face, aka the television. Like, instead of just literally doing what I just did and just looking through and just using your eyeballs and trusting your eyes. Instead, they'd rather trust other people who are literally paid millions to lie to you and make you believe their agenda. And that's who they want to believe instead of themselves. Like, you gotta stay away from sheep like that. That's sheep. A sheep doesn't believe in themselves. They believe in their leader. And their leader, it's the TV, clearly. Alright, we'll do a few more. I don't want to make this too long.
So remember that Brittney Spears and Justin Timberlake was in a car accident back in 2001, right? And remember that I said there was a radio station that had everyone believing that Brittney Spears was dead because they announced it, and then they later got fired, right?
2001?
I stumbled across one of the radio host TikToks, right? And still till this day, he has the same story. He said that both Brittney Spears and Justin Timberlake died in that car wreck, and he saw their bodies.
Whoa. So maybe I'll do Justin Timberlake next. If I can find anything on him. But hold on. She said 2001 Brittney died. So let's look on this timeline. 2001. So 2000, right? So they're saying 01 they died in a crash. They're saying Eminem did too. A bunch of artists did, but they cover that shit up. 2001. See? She starts drastically changing around then. See right there? That's when it's like, who is this woman? Yeah, I could see it. Because she doesn't look drastically different before 2001. Actually, I lied. Right here, she looks different. Look at that chin there, and then right there. She looks suspect right here. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, these two look different. But I could see why they would say that in 01. The faded eyebrows. But really would say that she'd be alive now. Because we don't know when in 01 unless I research. So 2000 and then 01. Probably would say this is the fake Brittney, right? Look at that chin in 02. Look at how that chin goes way up. And how much lower it is there. She's still hot, but that's not Brittney Spears. Wow. Now I'm just baffled by that. Who knows? It's probably true. We'll never know, though. We'll never get the real truth. Especially if her parents aren't saying anything.
The only reason why you see this information is because one of the firefighters in LA was one of his friends, and he gave him that call. And so that's why they to receive this information. He said that was the only ones they got through.
But at the same time, it's hearsay. You know what I mean? He could just be making it up for clout. But why would someone make that up? But I mean, at the same time, people lie all the time. But it's still interesting.
In the media to tell the story. Then he said within 30 minutes, his hotline was ringing from different states and even from BBC. If I'm not mistaken, BBC is like a TV network? Yeah, BBC News. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. He then said he spoke with his agent, and his agent was like, what's going on? What happened? Tell me what's up. Blase, blase. He ended up telling him everything, and then the agent was like, okay, go home. Don't talk to nobody. Don't go nowhere. Don't come to nobody.
See?
Blase.
See, that should, right there, that should be an alarming situation for you. Why can't you tell someone that someone died? Because it's a cover-up. Because millions and millions and billions of dollars are on the line. If you say that these people are dead, now the people that have their rights and their contracts can't make money off them in the same way. You know what I mean? Instead of covering up a death and making clones and keep releasing movies and putting them out on tour using AI. You know, and masks and stunt doubles and all this other bull crap that they use and no one can catch on to, apparently. They make it seem like it's so far-fetched for you to think that, even though it's the truth. It's like the closer you get to the truth, the more they'll try to push you away from the scent. They'll make you look crazy, like, oh yeah, okay, no way. It's like a murderer, like someone that kills you or kills someone, right? did you just shoot that guy in the head? They'll be like, oh, come on, that's crazy. They'll be like, yeah, right. I would never do something like that. Like, haha, laughing, like scoffing at the idea. That's the same idea. A murderer is not going to tell you that he murdered someone. He's going to make you look stupid and crazy and lie about it. What do you think they're going to do about celebrity deaths or anything like that costs them money? It's the same idea.
Said he was going to take the next flight from Dallas to Atlanta. He's going to handle it. His agent shows up 5 hours later, and he's like, okay, we got a book flight. We're going to LA right now type of thing. He said they got off this flight. They hopped into a black SWV, and then they drove for like 2 hours to this place that looks like a garage. They went down the elevator, down and down and down to like the 7th floor underneath the ground, and they ended up opening up this door. Why I say door like that? That kind of remind me of they cloned Tyrone, how they had to go into the abandoned house.
Everyone says
in the
that.
middle of the hood and go down the elevator that led to the cloning facilities.
And that's the thing, though. A cloning facility is probably not going to be like Tyrone's in some house in the hood. It's probably like underground, like I say. You know what I mean? It could be anywhere underground. We have a vast world. You know what I mean? This thing could be anywhere. It could even be in Canada. Who knows? Well, we know Clonate is in Canada, but I'm just saying for an example. You could build a clone center, a humongous one the size of a huge city, underground, and no one would ever know it. That's all I'm saying.
Now that was some crazy shit right there. Is this like one of those cases? I don't know. You know, I like to just throw theories together. He said once they opened the door, the shit blew his mind. He saw Brittney's and Justin's bodies. He said he has pictures as well, and he's going to show the world. Although he said he would, he didn't. But, I mean, that don't mean nothing. It's many reasons why he wouldn't. People in my comments...
Yeah, because he would get killed. If he did that, those pictures would get removed immediately, and then they'd find him and kill him after they tortured him to get him to remove the pictures. But if he was smart, he'd say, nope, if you end up killing me, I got copies in 10 other places. You kill me, they're going up 10 different ways. You always got to cover your ass if you're going to do some shit like that against the government. You better make sure that you have your T's dotted, or excuse me, your I's dotted and your T's crossed.
And lyrics to Justin Timberlake songs, honestly, I feel a little bit too lazy to do that right now. However, I have one song by Brittney Spears where she talks about being a clone. It's called Mona Lisa. It says, this is a story about Mona Lisa, ladies and gentlemen. I got a little story to tell about Mona Lisa and how she suddenly fell. Now see, everyone knew her. They knew her oh so well. Now I am taking over to release her from a spell. She's the original. She's unforgettable. She wanted you to know she's been cloned. It's incredible. She's so unpredictable. She wanted you to know she's been cloned. She was taken under, drowning in her seat, running like an angel. She was crying but could not see. Now see, everyone's watching as she starts to fall. They want her they want her to break down and be a legend of a fall. And to be a legend of a fall, that is exactly what she is. Listen, I don't know if people remember this, but Brittney Spears was that girl. Brittney Spears was like the white Beyonce. Brittney Spears is who Taylor Swift's supposed to be. The delivery from Brittney Spears is what you would expect out of Taylor Swift. But now, no matter what she say or what she do, she's deemed as crazy. She's a legend of a fall. The plan worked. And I feel like in order to understand this video, you have to watch my other ones on this topic. By the way, this is allegedly. You know they don't play that shit. So remember that Brittney Spears.
That was not bad. I'm gonna do a few more. I gotta get off soon.
This is a blue-eyed person.
And Brittney is not. This also proves how TikTok filters can work, but I wanted to check it for myself. So I grabbed the video this theory is based on and compared it to Brittney's original reel. They line up perfectly, except this one doesn't have that different eyes thing. The quality of their video is better than mine.
That's the crazy-eyed Brittney, guys. Remember from 2022? Hold on, look at these eyes, bro. She's got the crazy eyes on. From 2022, guys. I'll never forget that. Guys. There it is. Those are the 2022 eyes that she had.
wondering if this
Look
quality
at that.
is actually too good.
Look at those eyes. Tell me that's not the
TikTok
same.
comments suggesting Ramini, an AI photo and video enhancer. I grabbed my own account, put in Brittany's original video, and sure enough, these different eyes appear. So yes,
Green.
there is a filter here, but
What
it's not
the
evidence of fake Brittany. Is this video on Brittany Spears'
Alright, so
social
he
media
wasted our
actually-
time. Yeah, these two Britneys look way different, like I was saying before.
Brittney Spears' alternate personality awakens during interview.
Illness in the family. A breakup. This spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Brittany. Yeah, it was a weird time. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Brittney Spears' alternate
Bro, she like literally is like
personality
malfunctioning. Like, what the hell was that? Was that her clone malfunctioning? Yeah, guys, see? This is what I was saying.
I've been asked a lot to discuss Brittney Spears' teeth. People think she's a clone.
Hell yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, your teeth don't change like that.
On the left-hand side, we can see her teeth are very straight, they're very symmetrical, and on the right-hand side, we can see a little gap has formed. However, gaps can form.
No,
for
no,
various reasons.
alright.
For example, if you lose a tooth at the back, the teeth
Stop
can
it.
drift because they're like, oh, there's a gap, and what am I going to do with it? There's
Bro,
also other reasons
stop it.
like-
Unless you're getting repeatedly punched in the mouth or you're wearing mouthpieces and you're playing football or hockey or something, your teeth are not going to separate like that, man. That just doesn't happen unless you already had a gap like that. Your teeth ain't going to move if they're all straight together because they're keeping each other in place. That's how teeth work. The only way they move around like that is if they already had a gap and they have space to move. That's the only way that teeth will move. So this is just a mute theory.
Bottom could be drifting, affecting the way that your teeth are moving. Gum
Nope.
disease can also be an indicator, but I doubt Brittany has that. She may have had some dental work done, something like veneers. It's difficult to tell actually. I've been looking at
Veneers.
some photos, but
Do
if she
those look
has
like
had them
veneers
done,
to you?
again, the teeth can
Fuck
be
outta
apart from
here.
each other. This doesn't mean that she is a clone. We can also see in the after photo that her face has changed in different ways. For example, her nose looks different too. Your face changes as you get older. Teeth change, skin change, hair changes, and that's completely normal. So if the teeth do drift and look in a different position, that is part of the normal aging process.
Yeah, right.
And I think it's a clone. In this photo of her when she was younger, we can also see the teeth extremely white. She might have just had some whitening done. The teeth look very natural and
Yeah.
shaped.
This girl is delusional. We're not going to listen to her dumbass anymore. Oh, I don't think she's just one of those. She just sounds like she's trying to convince herself because she's not convincing me.
Is this Brittney Spears? That's not her teeth.
Hell no. Whose teeth are those? Those teeth are haggard. Bro, her teeth are, it's like, oh my god. What the hell? They're trying to tell us those are her. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not buying that. I am not buying that. Sorry. Why is it not playing?
Who is that?
Seriously.
Is this Brittney
Like,
Spears?
that's a really good question.
That's not her teeth.
Like, who is that woman with the teeth like a celebrity would ever walk out the house looking like that?
Was Brittney Spears replaced by a series of clones? After researching this, I don't know what to think. All of the parts for this video are already up. A lot of people think the first time she was replaced was right before her mental breakdown in 2004. So I'm going to take you back to the beginning.
So that's probably why they, guys, that makes sense. If she had that mental breakdown in 2004 and she supposedly died in 01, maybe by that time they couldn't keep the jig up anymore. They're realizing, wow, this is harder than I thought. And maybe, you know what I mean, that's why they did what they did. Let's make her look crazy so she loses fans and people stop worrying about her. And now we can replace it with other people. That's probably what happened. I would not be surprised.
When the rumors died down, they let the original Brittney back into the real world, and she recorded her album Original Doll. On December 30th, 2004, she made a surprise appearance on the radio. During this, she independently released the demo for her song Mona Lisa. This was supposed to be a song that would appear on her 5th album, Original Doll, but for some strange reason, the album was never released. Part 2 is already up. Was Brittney Spears replaced by a series of clones?
Wow. It's kind of stressful when you think about this. It's like, god damn. But I don't really mean goddamn, because God has nothing to do with this. This is Satan. What I should say is Satan damn.
So you see her hands go above her face once. Watch when they come back down.
Yeah, glitches.
Screenshots. Watch her face glitch. Now watch her back tattoo disappear.
So it's someone else. Disappeared. Yeah, I saw him. So they're stitching videos. So are they stitching videos? Yeah, that's a good question. What the hell is going on?
So you see her hands go above her face once. Watch when they...
Alright, we'll do one more. I gotta get off, guys. I wish I can go longer. I'm gonna probably have to do these like live streams.
This concerns me.
Like an hour.
If you zoom in on Brittney's eyes,
2022.
reflection of her eyes.
Look at that. 2022 eyes, guys.
This concerns me. If you zoom in on Brittney's eyes,
And he's basically saying there's no soul, guys. See, it's like a devil. It's not a person. But we'll leave it off here, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next person we do.